Believe you can, and you're halfway there. So said Theodore Roosevelt. And indeed, the first step towards success begins with belief in oneself. Dream big and dare to fail, Norman Vaughan encouraged. He knew that failure is but a stepping stone to success. Albert Einstein, the genius behind the theory of relativity, famously said, "In the middle of difficulty lies opportunity." Indeed, adversity often paves the way for progress. Eleanor Roosevelt, the longest-serving First Lady of the United States, believed that the future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. Thus, the future is written by dreamers. Franklin D. Roosevelt, one of the most influential presidents in US history, once said, "The only limit to our realization of tomorrow will be our doubts of today." Doubt, then, is the greatest barrier to success. Hjälpelsen avspaste sig. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with one step, Lao Tzu, the ancient Chinese philosopher, wisely observed. Every great journey, every monumental achievement begins with a single decisive step. Winston Churchill, the indomitable British Prime Minister during World War II, declared, "Success is not final, failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts." Perseverance, then, is the key to lasting success. Management consultant Peter Drucker believed that the best way to predict the future is to create it. For those who shape their own destiny hold the power to predict it. Believe in yourself and all that you are. Know that there is something inside you that is greater than any obstacle. Christian D. Larson, the New Thought leader, encouraged his followers. Self-belief, then, is the greatest weapon against adversity. The only person you are destined to become is the person you decide to be. Ralph Waldo Emerson, the great American essayist, once wrote, "The power to become who we wish to be lies within us." Dalai Lama, the spiritual leader of Tibetan Buddhism, taught that happiness is not something ready-made. It comes from your own actions. Happiness, then, is a result of our own actions. Vidal Sassoon, the renowned British hairstylist, once said, "The only place where success comes before work is in the dictionary." Hard work, then, is the foundation of success. Wayne Gretzky, the greatest hockey player of all time, famously declared, "You miss 100% of the shots you don't take." The fear of failure, then, is the greatest barrier to success. The secret of getting ahead is getting started, Mark Twain, the great American novelist, once wrote. The first step, then, is the most important step towards success. Confucius, the ancient Chinese philosopher, wisely observed, "It does not matter how slowly you go as long as you do not stop." Persistence, then, is the key to lasting success. Chris Grosser, the renowned photographer, once said, "Opportunities don't happen, you create them." The power to create opportunities, then, lies within us. Sam Levinson, the American humorist, encouraged his readers to don't watch the clock, do what it does, keep going. Persistence, then, is the key to success. Charles Kingsley, from Alice in Wonderland, believed that the only way to achieve the impossible is to believe it is possible. Belief, then, is the first step towards achieving the impossible. Mahatma Gandhi, the leader of Indian nationalism against British rule, famously declared, "You must be the change you wish to see in the world." The power to change the world, then, lies within us. Audrey Hepburn, the iconic actress and humanitarian, once said, "Nothing is impossible. The word itself says, I'm possible." The power to achieve the impossible, then, lies within us. Og Mandino, the self-help author, believed that failure will never overtake me if my determination to succeed is strong enough. Determination, then, is the greatest weapon against failure. Vince Lombardi, the legendary football coach, once said, "The difference between a successful person and others is not a lack of strength, not a lack of knowledge, but rather a lack in will." Willpower, then, is the key to success. T.S. Eliot, the renowned poet, once wrote, "Every moment is a fresh beginning. Every moment then is an opportunity to start anew. Winston Churchill, the indomitable British Prime Minister, declared, "Success is walking from failure to failure with no loss of enthusiasm." Persistence then is the key to lasting success. William Butler Yeats, the great Irish poet, once said, "Do not wait to strike till the iron is hot, but make it hot by striking." Initiative then is the key to success. Nelson Mandela, the anti-apartheid revolutionary, once proclaimed, "It always seems impossible until it's done." The power to achieve the impossible then lies within us. George Clooney, the renowned actor and filmmaker, once said, "The only failure is not to try." The fear of failure then is the greatest barrier to success. Will Rogers, the great American humorist, once wrote, "Don't let yesterday take up too much of today. The past then should not dictate our present." John Muir, the influential naturalist and conservationist, once said, "The power of imagination makes us infinite." Imagination then is the key to limitless potential. Steve Jobs, the co-founder of Apple, once declared, "Your time is limited, don't waste it living someone else's life." Authenticity then is the key to a fulfilling life. Mark Twain, the renowned American writer, once wrote, "To succeed in life, you need two things, ignorance and confidence." Confidence then is the key to success. Booker T. Washington, the influential African-American educator, once said, "If you want to lift yourself up, lift up someone else." Altruism then is the key to personal growth. Charles R. Swindoll, the evangelical Christian pastor, once wrote, "Life is 10% what happens to us and 90% how we react to it." Our reactions then shape our lives more than our circumstances. Albert Schweitzer, the theologian and physician, once said, "Success is not the key to happiness. Happiness is the key to success. If you love what you are doing, you will be successful. Happiness then is the key to success." Lao Tzu, the ancient Chinese philosopher, wisely observed, "A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step." Every great journey, every monumental achievement begins with a single decisive step. Steve Jobs, the co-founder of Apple, once declared, "The only way to do great work is to love what you do." Passion then fuels the engine of great work. Zig Ziglar, the renowned motivational speaker, once said, "What you get by achieving your goals is not as important as what you become by achieving your goals." Personal growth then is the greatest reward of achieving our goals. Albert Einstein, the genius behind the theory of relativity, once said, "Strive not to be a success, but rather to be of value." Being of value, then, is more important than being successful.